Justice Department. Want to go to Minnesota Republican Congressman Pete Stauber, who's concerned right now that the president is looking to lift a lot of tariffs that we have on Chinese goods. Congressman, you're particularly concerned about some of those tariffs, not all. Maybe you can explain.
Well, it's great to be with you, Neil. You know, we want to show not only the United States, but the world that Minnesota has a tremendous amount of mineral wealth. For those of you who don't know, northern Minnesota, we mine the iron ore, and we've done that for 135 years. That makes 80% of the steel which is made in this country. And right now, we have the biggest copper nickel find in North America with critical minerals. 95% of this nation's nickel reserve is there, 88% of the cobalt, and over a third of the copper needed, including the platinum group metals. And this administration just will not allow the Minnesota miner to mine these critical minerals here in the United States using American labor, best environmental standards, and the best labor standards. And Neil, what the president did a week and a half ago, allowing the Chinese Chinese labor to enter our country is unacceptable. When we talk about solar panels coming into this country, Chinese Communist Party made child foreign slave labor, zero environmental standards, and zero labor standards. It's unacceptable when we're ready, able, and willing to do it right here in our country. Just simply unacceptable.
So some of the tariffs that the president is envisioning lifting on consumer products and all that don't hit these solar panels and some of these other areas, steel, what have you, are you open to that, sir?
Well, let me tell you something. What I'm concerned about is the 232 tariffs lifting on steel and not allowing us to mine our critical minerals.
No, that I understand, and you make a brilliant point there. I just want to know how you feel about, because the president makes the argument, I think the way it's ultimately going to be sold, what do I know, that this is going to be easing inflationary price pressures on Americans who buy a lot of these goods, not the ones you mentioned.
I don't necessarily subscribe to that. I want things, Neil, that are made in America. Look at what's happening in our economy. We have to reshore our manufacturing and our mining and have that tag say made in America. You know, I've said that this administration, Joe Biden, has to get on the side of the American worker. He's devastating the American worker, Neil.
So when you look at the American worker and where things stand now, the administration turns around, as you know, Congressman alluded to the big jobs gain in the latest jobs report, saying, you know what, that is the wind at our back, and there are two workers available for every one unemployed, and that is a sign of strength, you say?
Well, Neil, look at what's happening in inflation. Look at what it's costing everybody to live. Look at our gas prices. Look at the baby formula. We're out of baby formula. This is unacceptable for the United States of America. We must lead. The world is looking for leadership from the United States right now, Neil.
All right, Congressman, keep us posted on this and what kind of reaction you're getting from the president, because it's certainly raising some eyebrows.